A very warm welcome to Tech Mining. In the preceding video, we delved into the subject of incorporating Google Maps into our Apex application using the Geocoding Service, utilizing the Google Cloud Platform console. In this video, you will gain insight into integrating Google Maps into the Apex application using an API key. This technique enables us to employ JavaScript for retrieving the latitude and longitude coordinates of the device. Once we have this geolocation data at hand, we can adeptly exhibit the device's placement on the map component within the Oracle Apex application. This encompasses the capability to precisely identify and highlight the identified location on the map. Let's embark on this exciting journey. Create a new blank page. Select this icon to display it in the menu entry. And click the button Create Page. Under the root node, scroll down. Source code link is provided in the video description. From the HTML code file, copy this first statement. This statement is used to store a reference to a spinner element in the Apex applications, which is used for indicating loading or processing activities. Create a new static content type region. Expand the HTML code area. Copy and paste this small line of code, which describes this region. Set column span to 8, selecting this value the region will utilize 8 layout columns. The content block region type is often used when you need to display content that doesn't fit into the standard templates provided by Oracle Apex, or when you want more control over the layout and appearance of the displayed content. Enter the static ID for the region, which is useful when developing custom JavaScript behavior for the region. If this is not defined, the region generates an internal numeric ID. Create a new page item of text field type. As the name suggests, this item will hold the latitude value. Create another page item of text field type. This item will hold the longitude value. By turning off this switch, this region will not utilize the next row, and will remain on the same row after the previous component. Create a button to get the desired map. The button triggers a dynamic action specified in the next step. Set the size and spacing top options of the button to large. Enter this static ID of the button, which is useful when developing custom JavaScript behavior for the region. Take a note of this static ID, we have to use this button ID in the dynamic action code in further steps. Create the last region. This region will hold the Google map, which will display the present location of your logged-in device. Copy and insert this HTML code, which incorporates the Maps JavaScript API, enabling you to personalize maps with your preferred content and visuals for presentation on web pages and mobile devices. The Maps JavaScript API offers 4 fundamental map types: road map, satellite, hybrid, and terrain, which are adaptable via layers and styles, controls and events, and diverse services and libraries. To initiate the loading of the Maps JavaScript API, we utilize the script tag highlighted within the HTML code. The URL highlighted in this script tag points to a JavaScript file location that encompasses all the symbols and definitions essential for utilizing the Maps JavaScript API. This script tag is obligatory. In this code, the async attribute permits the browser to continue rendering the remainder of your website while the Maps JavaScript API loads. Upon API readiness, it will initiate a specified function using the provided callback parameter. The key parameter contains your application's designated API key. Substitute the phrase, "Put your API key here," with the API key assigned to you subsequent to setting up the billing account. You can find the link to the video guiding you through this process in the information card. Enter this static ID for the region, which is useful when developing custom JavaScript behavior for the region. Finally, add the following dynamic action on click event. This dynamic action will trigger when you click the Geolocate button. Under the Show node, set action to execute JavaScript code. In the source code, open the dynamic action code file and copy the first statement. This line of code is employed to retain a reference to a spinner element within Apex applications. This element serves the purpose of indicating ongoing loading or processing activities. Create a new true action. Set action to get current location, which triggers the device to return its current position. The device asks permission to first-time users. Set return type to return latitude and longitude, to 2 different page items. Select the page item to return the latitude, and page item to return the longitude. Enable high accuracy switch. Turn on these 2 values. Create another true action. Set action to execute JavaScript code. And use this JavaScript code. In this code, you have to provide your API key. Here you have to put the static ID of your button, that you need to specify in the JavaScript code. Replace these X symbols by providing your page item number. This JavaScript code uses the 2 latitude and longitude values to evaluate the physical address of the device. After evaluating the physical address, the code displays the location on Google Map using a marker. Note that this code will execute when you click the button, Geolocate. Create the last true action. This true action is also of execute JavaScript code. Copy the last statement from the file. This statement is responsible for eliminating the spinner element, which serves the purpose of indicating loading or processing actions. Now run the application. To access the module, click this menu entry. As you click the button Geolocate, the two text fields, latitude and longitude, fills up, displaying the present location of your logged-in device. Click the button Geolocate again, to display the present location of your device in a Google map. Testing this module on a mobile device, the expected appearance is as follows. That concludes the presentation for the moment. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay connected with Tech Mining for additional innovative content similar to this. Thanks for watching.